This is ReadAlignDoAlignCooking.com. My name is Mike Pierce. Welcome to my kitchen and welcome to my home. Today we are going to make Italian roasted chicken breasts with some red potatoes using a recipe I got at Spend with Pennies. So it's pretty easy, pretty simple. Let me go through the ingredients first. 2 tablespoons of olive oil, a half a teaspoon of Italian seasoning, half a teaspoon of paprika, salt and pepper to taste, and 4 split chicken breasts. Let me go over the instructions. First thing, preheat the oven to 425. And check to make sure there's nothing in it. Okay, brush the chicken with olive oil and season well with seasonings. Place chicken in shallow roasting pan and cook 40 to 50 minutes until chicken reaches 165 Fahrenheit. Okay, as always, one on me, one on the down angle. Okay, so let's do a little olive oil. Half a teaspoon of paprika and half a teaspoon of Italian seasonings. The problem is that's not really going to work very well. We're just going to pour it on. Perfect. Italian seasoning, a little bit of salt, pepper, and technically that's it for the recipe, except we're not just making these 2 breasts. So next we'll move on to our potatoes. So before you guys got here, I washed and dried these potatoes. If you don't dry them, the olive oil won't stick to them. So we're just going to slice up these potatoes and try and make them all about the same size so they cook at the same rate. And let's get going. Go on them smaller. Okay. Now the recipe I looked at for red potatoes was just basically olive oil and Italian seasoning and a little salt and pepper. So that's what we'll do. You can see kind of heavy on the Italian seasoning. Probably should have shook this up with the olive oil first. If you're doing this at home, shake it up first. See how they look. That looks pretty good. Yeah. All right, so we just, hopefully I didn't make too many. I think I made too many. Whoops. I don't know, is it going to hurt anything? I don't think it'll hurt anything. Now it doesn't say to in the recipe, but I think what I'm going to do is cover this in aluminum foil for maybe half the cooking time. I'm a little nervous. I want my potatoes to be done when the chicken's done. I don't want one to burn before the other. Massive thing of aluminum foil. Some of these recipes are a lot more complicated than others. This one is hardly anything, but that's okay. Because tomorrow's pork chops are a little more complicated. So gotta go, hard, easy, something like that. We're at 305, which in my book is close enough for what we're doing. So I'm gonna toss this in. It says to bake 40 to 50 minutes. What I plan to do, you'll be back for this part. We'll open it up in about 20, 30 minutes. Take off the aluminum foil, put it back in. Okie doke. So we'll see you in 20, 30 minutes. Right back. Well, it's been about 30 minutes. So let's take it out, pull off the foil, see what it looks like, and then put it back in. Looks about the same as when we started, but it smells good. So I'm guessing we probably need at least 20, if not more like 30, 35 minutes. So we'll be back when it looks like it's about done. Be right back. Welcome back. It's been more than an hour. I don't know, it's chicken. You always give it extra time. I want to make sure the potatoes were done. I turned off the oven a minute ago. I just checked it and put my plate in there. Get that plate nice and warm. And here we go. Check this out. I just love this. There it is. It just looks amazing. Get my hand out of here. Take one of these breasts. plate with some of these potatoes. This is probably too many potatoes, but I don't know what else to do. There's only 2 breasts, so it's going to be half and half. All right, well, there we go. There's our presentation. Kind of cool, you know, do it on the down angle. And as always, I got to try some. And hopefully don't make a huge mess. Try the potato first. I think it's done. I hope it's done. The potatoes are not completely done. I'm dumbfounded. Oh well. I promise the chicken is done, because I checked it. There we go. The chicken's nice. It has a nice flavor. I mean, considering this is like the easiest recipe known to man, it has really nice flavor. So unfortunately, I got to put this all back in there to get my potatoes to actually finish. They're not crunchy, but they're not quite done. But this was generally a success, because who cares? That would be just a couple more minutes. What was nice about this recipe was that it was ridiculously simple, and you just do a couple quick things, toss it in the oven, and you go about your business. That's my kind of favorite recipe, although we're going to do some that are more complicated. Anyways, as always, if you like the video, please like the video. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe to the channel. And every once in a while, run up to the website, readaline.doalinecooking.com, and take a look around. Till next time, thank you so much. I just appreciate it. I really do.